I'm here with Colm Birdy, the manager of Carrickmacross Emmets, who've just come off their successful win of the Ireland Senior Rounders final. Colm, what a huge win. It was a completely tight. You were behind for a good chunk of it, but managed to pull through in the end. How much does it mean to you?
Séamus, it's the year that the lads put in fairness, it's a massive win. We were out last weekend there with the intermediate girls, they lost. It'd be a wee bit of a downer, and then for the boys there to lift themselves and in fairness come back, as you're saying, from behind, just shows the character these lads have put in the last 12 months training. And you know, in fairness, this is, I was saying to some of the boys there, this is our 10th year in rounders there together, so we're having a bit of a shindig now, and thank God we've a wee bit of silverware now to show off and parade at the party in November. If you want to come, you're more than welcome. You don't have to bring the camera, but
maybe the camera wouldn't be needed for that.
No, some things probably better left unknown, isn't that it? Some of our lads there, in fairness, it was a fantastic game of rounders there. It's the sport itself, rounders, seems to be coming on in leaps and bounds. There's numerous new teams. Even in Ulster was massive numbers there, an increase there, and even within our area, County Monaghan there, we have had a couple of new teams there, which is great for any clubs that's coming on, that you can have someone that's beside you and have a challenge match, you know, like Mullaghorn, Carrick, Cuchulainn, the Heath and Laois and all that. All these teams are like all around the country there, and these are the teams that's playing in and out. Like, you want to be playing teams that's in your area as well, that you can get a bit of practice in, that you're not leaving maybe 6 or 7 weeks between games so you're not getting any playing, you know. Yeah,
just to maybe talk about the game a little bit more. We saw, like, coming into this, you got, like, yourselves and Early Eagles have this fantastic history of going back and forth, you know, one team being able to really get on top of the other. Carrickmacross came in with the best offence in the country. Early Eagles came in with the best defence. Was that was a concern for you going in, like, maybe if it wasn't going to be our day, it'll be our batting that let us down?
Yeah, do you know, sometimes you can get into your own head there thinking about it. Like, in fairness, we have fantastic fielders there, and even, I suppose, the Eagles didn't maybe hit to the fielders there because they had their game plan or whatever up. Sometimes then, when you're not thinking about your game plan, goes out the window. And in fairness, I think the fact that we were batting last gave us a big opportunity there to take the win. And look at Barry Lamb, who was given man of the match there, or player of the game. Look, Barry's phenomenal there every year with us. Like, it's a massive. Even Carl, they were saying it there between the two teams. There was between the two pitchers, Carl and Barry. And in fairness, it's an awful place to be standing if it's not going your way on the day. But look at our wee game plan now. In fairness, thank God he came around for us there, and it was probably one of the best games around that I've seen played in the 10 years that we're going. Like, you know, yeah.
You brought everybody in on the 7th inning, you know, just before you guys went out to bat, knowing you were down, you needed to at least score a few, in not only just a tie but to win. You know, what was said when you brought everybody into the huddle?
I don't know if you'd be like that. Look, I suppose the main thing is it's in the melting pot there that we're last up to bat. We need a run to draw. We need 2 runs to win. And in fairness, the way Carl was bowling there too, some of the balls were fouled out. The main thing was for us just to keep the ball in the square, in the play, and let them make the mistakes or let us just get the runs. Look at Oren, was very lucky on third base. He slid at the perfect time. Their base minder just I'd say missed them, which was a massive lift then for us. And then we had 3 players on base. Then Justin came in then to win or to get the final run. So it's just sometimes the boys be in their own wee heads even when you're giving out them. So you have to take them in hand sometimes there. Yeah, but luck was great there. Yeah.
Just maybe to come back to your own club. You said it was 10 years since you've been established. You've come on leaps and bounds. The men have been always thereabouts in the conversation for winning an Ireland title. You referenced the intermediate ladies. They were excellent throughout the whole season. They've only just got pipped at the end. You know, you're an absolutely fantastic story for maybe other clubs out there that they're thinking, should we actually get together and maybe give this rounders a go? For anyone who's there thinking, will we actually try this? What would you say?
Yeah, do you know, it's funny there because a lot of our ladies would have played rounders at school. Like, even ourselves there, we would have played rounders through community games, and then every year you'd say, oh, we'll start a rounders with the GAA. Sure, they're at that there. Sure, it's from the very beginning. And you say every year, oh yeah, we'll start this. And then, lucky enough, the Cairns gathered together, the 2 brothers. They got a few boys that they did a bit of plumbing with or whatever, and they put a team together. Look, we have we had 6 teams playing there this year competitively. In fairness, some of them want to be there for the crack. Our ladies, they're all fantastic. We probably have about 50 lady members. Some of them want to be there just for the crack. Some of them want to be there to win. And the beauty about it is you can have that within the rounders. You can have girls that just want to win games and are mad and to be wicked if they didn't win. And then you have girls that just say, maybe we'll have a wee challenge there with Enniskeane that's beside us, or some of them played screen, I think, there last week or whatever. But it's what you want to do. Like you be saying, if some of people there, when they be looking at our socials there, we've Emma just do our socials. It looks like everybody's having great crack all the time. It mightn't just be like that all the time, but if you can get out and enjoy it, the beauty about rounders is, like, I'm a little bit over 20, we'll say, but you can play it competitively or you can play it for the crack, and it gets you out. And families there, like if you look here with even Airn Eagles, Carrick, everybody has their family here, and when kids see you playing the sport, they want to play it as well, which is fantastic. Like, you know, if we can keep it going within the country there, which is, look at the number, as I was saying there, the numbers are massively increasing there, and every club that starts, you might start off beginning, it's just a bit of crack, and then when you get into it, you want to be winning. Like, that's the way it has been, yeah.
For a club that's only been around for 10 years, you had a huge support with you today. What are your plans this evening when you head home?
Well, we believe Callans here have some Rebel Fest or something playing. We might get tickets into that for free. We're hoping so. But look, we'll paint the town a shade of red anyway. We'll see how we get on. Mightn't be getting up to open the shop in the morning, guys. Don't be coming too early. So please God, yeah, we'll get out for the town tonight, and then it's a wee bit late maybe, but we'll regroup, then we'll get out over the weekend. A few days to recover maybe, please God.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, and congratulations again.
Thanks a million. Brilliant.